Hey guys, Dingo here. How the bloody hell are you? Ready for some clash? Let's dive in. Alright, today we're going to have a bit of a look at 10 or 10. I've had a few guys in the clan lately asking what attacks do I use at 10 or 10. So I figured, look, let's have a little look. I'll jump over to some of those accounts now. I'll move into my newest, or I should say youngest 10 or 10. We'll have a look at that first. So the first thing I'm going to say, guys, is when you first move to a new town hall, you can't expect to be smashing this new town hall level on attack because you're new to it. Your army's still like this army here, essentially pretty much still a town hall 9 army. You know, my heroes haven't really gone up. You know, I've invested in my army camps early. I thoroughly recommend army camps, lab, clan castle, all things that can improve your attacking power early. Other things you should be focusing on. New defenses are great, sure. As you can see, I've dropped my Inferno towers. I've moved them to level 2. That's probably where they'll stay though. So, because I don't want to add too much wall weight to my account here. So in the meantime, what we've been doing, if we look over at the attack log, you'll see pretty successful army. You know, as you can see, this is going in with air predominantly, obviously, lots of dragon armies, and successful, obviously. So, but what I'll also show is you got to play smart. So here I am, I'm hitting a town hall 9. Now, the best thing you can do as a brand new town hall 10 is keep hitting town hall 9s for the time being until you got your hitting power up. You've got new mechanics you're playing with. You've got a siege machine now, so it's a good way to learn how to use these things in what feels like a pretty easy environment. So what I've done here is I've come in, I've blown up 2 of the air defences on the opposite side of the base, and I've picked up one of the air sweepers as well. And then the next move is to move in as fast as I can onto the remaining air defences. And you drop your little blimp in here, rage him up in the middle. The base is as good as gone, guys. And you know, do I feel bad that I've attacked a town hall 9 as a town hall 10? No, not at all. He's got good loot. I'm going to come and take it and spend it on my base. Why not? That's what the game's about. So again, get in there, don't feel bad, smash a few town hall 9s early. And look, I'm not saying don't attack town hall 10s, but you know, why make life harder than it has to be at first? Get familiar with the mechanics of the army you're using. So as you can see, we've rolled through this one pretty easily. We've got the corner town halls, which is really annoying because we don't want to watch that. We'll just speed that up. So as you can see, like I said, easy attack. I replicate it over and over. Let's have a quick look at, let's see, gotta think where I'm even looking. So what that was that one. So we'll have a look at Jardis here. So as you can see Jardis is a 10, but he's a pretty rushed 10 as you can see. So I've focused early with my lightning to try and take out some air defences along with the Inferno towers there. So as you can see, I've got a fair bit of value out of that. And again, I'm going to come in up the top here. I'm going to try and get in on top of these air defences as quickly as possible because they're my biggest threat with this army. So with 50% of them gone, life gets pretty easy pretty quickly. Alright, so I'll do a little bit of funneling with the heroes there, just so that I know my troops are going to go where I want them to go. And again, in we go. I'll get the blimp in as well. Rage up. Come on, rage, there you go. Another rage for the blimp in the middle. And again, boom, base is as good as gone. So again, it's a simple army. It's very effective. You'll get plenty of loot using it. But yeah, and you honestly, it's probably an easy transition because you've probably been using dragons a fair bit at 7, 8 and 9. So it's a nice way to move into 10. But that being said, I had a guy in my clan say the other day if he deploys another dragon he'll puke. So hey, it does get old. So what we'll do after this attack here, we'll jump over and we'll look at some ground armies. You know, look, I could keep showing you this attack, but it's the same attack over and over. It's pretty simple. Blow up 2 of the air defenses, try and pick up an air sweeper if you can, and then move in on to the other air defenses with your air army as quickly as you can. It's pretty simple stuff. And then bang, siege machine into the center for the champion shot onto that town hall. Alright, so that's that army. Let's have a look. Now I won't go to my middle town hall 10 because I'm pretty sure I've just been doing dragon hits on that one as well, guys. So we'll jump to my probably most advanced town hall 10 account, which is almost max. We're getting close, guys. We got a few things to go here. At the moment, walls are my priority. I want to get those last 11 done just because it looks good. Alright, so what have we got in the way of armies here? We have been attacking with Queen Charge Hybrid, which is a fun attack. You know, I've got player mates that hate, as they will call it, the shovel wankers, but hey, I think Queen Charge Hybrid's a fun attack. It's very powerful. I can't make it work very well at Channel 14 for some reason. It baffles me, but every other level, fantastic. From 10 through to Town Hall 13, just smash bases with us, so good. And the other one we're using is a Pekka Bow Witch, basically, which I can look. We'll have a look at the Pekka Bow Witch attack first. So this, again, sometimes I'll use quakes, other times I'll just use a couple of jumps to get in, but quakes I find are effective because you get that extra damage bonus. So we start by creating a bit of a funnel with a Pekka either side and a whiz and arch just to help get things moving along quickly. Jump right in the middle because we want our troops to go in, and the log launcher doesn't get the wall open that quickly. So then we get the bulk of our troops in behind, the witches and the bowlers, along with the heroes, charge them in with some rage, and then get ready to basically make the best choice you can with the single free spell you've got on hand. I think I went for this little corner here, yes, because that was delivering probably more pain than anything else in the base. And as you can see, we're going to roll through pretty easily. I don't know. This attack, it's most of the time I can say it's a 3-star, but it always does feel a little bit like, ooh, we only just got it. So I don't know. It's a good attack, but would I say it's as reliable as, say, Queen Charge Hybrid? No, because this is more. I think you're relying on a little more randomness with this army, so it's a little more spammy, I guess. So a little less control over the attack compared to, say, a Queen Charge Hybrid, where you can influence the attack pretty much the whole way through. So that's the difference for me anyway. So there we go. We're going to get through this one. Boom. Alright, now we'll jump over and we'll have a look at a Queen Charge Hybrid attack. I find them a lot of fun, I really do. We'll have a look at this guy here first. Alright, so it's an underdone base. The Infernos are clearly only just getting started, but hey, it's got good loot, so of course we're going to hit it. Alright, so the first thing I'm doing is setting up my entry for the Queen. So I've just broken off this side because I want her to go in and or up and left. I don't want her to go down. So I'll get a couple of wall breakers in, pop that open. I'll probably follow it up with a rage spell pretty early. Once I'm I almost always wait just to see, is she going in, isn't she going in. You just never know with Queen. She does love shoe shopping, I'll tell you that much. Right, so we've created our entry point here. Complete fail on the wall breaker. Alright, so then I move over to this portion of the base where I start cutting off my other side of the funnel with my king and my siege barracks. Siege barracks probably one of the best siege machines to use for the whole Queen Charge hybrid. It's just really effective, very powerful. So as you can see, we get the miners coming in between the two heroes. And I'll let them get established before we send in the hogs. And we're going to drop a heal down just because of the bomb tower. I know that's going to deliver some damage. And then we make our way through. We've got the hogs coming out of the siege barracks to assist. We've got some nasty party poopers coming out of the enemy clan castle, so we just freeze and poison them up because we don't want them ruining our party. And the queen will just help finish them off. At this point I can see the hybrid is just going to move around the base, which is fine. I just support that with spells. At this point, yeah, the base is pretty much done deal, so you just kick back, chill, relax, and let them clean up the mess, basically. As you can see, that's the basics of the Queen Charge hybrid. Doesn't change much from attack to attack. It's more about just understanding entry points, best place to bring your queen in, and then hoping she goes the direction you think she's going to go. That's probably half the challenge right there. Excellent, so that's that one. And let's jump over to the more recent one, which was just an hour ago. I think I did it in prep for this video. Alright, so again, same deal. I'm going to try and cut off a section that I don't want the queen going up and left on this occasion. So I'm just trying to make sure I really carve that, and in comes the queen because I really want her to come right and down. And to be honest, I wasn't sure the whole time she was stepping up here. It's like she'll will left. I just know it because I want to bring my hybrid in through here. So I'm being really patient, and that's something to be aware of too, guys. You can be quite patient with your queen walks, and you can chew a good minute up and not panic too much about time failing. It's, you know, something to keep your eye on, but sometimes it's worth letting your queen charge get really established. Just for that extra 15-20 seconds, it's going to be the difference between a 3 and a 2 star more often than not. Then again, cutting off the funnel with the king and the siege barracks, and then straight up the middle with the main party of the hybrid. So again, we've got party poopers coming out of the CC. In go my miners, or shovel wankers as Dean would call them. Follow it up with all the hogs, which are met quite timely by these CC hogs. And then support with the heals through here. I'm seeing a lot of big bombs going off. I figure I can use the rage as well, just so we can get through that enemy queen really quickly. And the base is pretty much crushed at this point, guys. As you can see, plenty of troops still rolling through. Queen's still got her ability up her sleeve. I've still got a couple of wizards to support. At this point, I let the guys down south go. I know that part's going to burn out, so I support the northern part of my remaining army with these remaining wizards. And around we'll go, cleaning up quite nicely. So like I said, guys, Queen Charge hybrid, fantastic attack at this level. It's a lot of fun, and if you can learn it, you'll go a long way with that attack, because like I said, I'm crushing bases at Channel 10, Channel 11, 12, 13. This army just annihilates, and it's a great skill to have, queen walking. You know, you can use it in so many other attacks. So I think that pretty much covers it, guys. Like I said, that's 3 different armies that I'm using at Channel 10. I'm really not doing much else at that level. It's that they all work for their own reasons. I think it's enough variety to give you options coming into war hits as well. You know, you got air covered, you got ground covered twice. So yeah, what can I say? Get in there, guys. Practice your attacks, and you don't expect to be great at them at first. You know, I'm learning a new attack at Channel 14 at the moment, and you've got to accept there's going to be fails early. This is how we learn, guys, is through failure. But through those failures, you'll find success in your attack. So just stick with it, get in there. For me, I'd take probably a good week to learn an attack, and that's just using it repeatedly over and over. So be patient with it, get in there, give it a try, and see how you go. Don't forget, like, subscribe, leave some comments down here for me, and we'll get some more content coming your way. I do have to apologise for the lack of content. I was sick for 2 weeks over Christmas, so this is me bouncing back to the world. So hey, I'm back, guys. More content to come. I'll do a 10 or 11 one next, because I get a lot of questions about armies to use at that level. So yeah, we'll do something around that next, guys. Alright, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers, guys.